Let's start from the reason why I choose to take Design Studio this semester. As a designer, I think design skills cannot express design ideas in the best way. Nowadays, we need to be unicorn, a designer and also a software engineer who can make great ideas into real products. So in Design Studio, I learn some theory fundamental for education design, practice my design and development skills, and also I keep thinking about how to make the functionality works well with limited programming capability. It's really a fun process. I mainly played with web development in both level 1 and level 2 for both front-end and back-end development. Here's some software I use in the process such as Sketch 3, Photoshop, Extra, and IDEs for build the development environment. For the first front-end module, I built my personal online portfolio to show my previous and current design projects, build a well-designed web resume instead of the general PDF version, and give more details for each project starting from the problem statement to pixel-perfect high-fidelity prototypes. Then I enter the backend module to create a gradebook. User can click Review All to check the gradebook and easily add students' assignments, grade, or delete from the table. And also the job list were designed to review a single student's grades. Two relational databases were used here. In Level 2 web development, several modules are included, such as HTML5, CSS3, jQuery, responsive design, Ajax, and a photo gallery. I start to think about whether I can integrate these skills and finish a complete project instead of only finishing the assigned activity for each module. The project idea generated from a design activity. In the class, we were required to discuss how to design effective assessments. My group mates and I finished the ideation and got the original design ideas and wireframes. I thought it was a great start point and began to develop. The following slides are screen recording of the real websites. Here's a landing page mainly introducing the problems that can be solved by this website and the advantages for teachers to create assignments. Users can also follow the developer team on several social medias. If the user chooses to sign up for this product, we will link them into this page. I spent some time to make the page look pretty, and only some basic information are required for sign up. The users can also click the link to easily go between sign up and log into the website. Since there are some technical issues for Facebook and Google login, add some alert to these two buttons. Ajax is used in the sign-up verification. Information will pop up if the user missed required field or user repeated email address until the user enter each field correctly and finish registration. For security, their password will be encrypted by MD5 before stored in the database. An assignment generator was implemented here. User can choose subject, module, grade, and difficulty according to their requirements for the assignment. Finally, 10 corresponding questions will be randomly generated from the database by Ajax technique and shown in the current page. Users can choose whether to edit these questions, for instance, remove some questions don't like from the table. Then they will click the button and send out the assignment to students. Since we don't have mail server here yet, I just gave an alert. The filter can be reset by clicking the reset button. There's a photo gallery module in level 2, so I turned it into the achievement system of the assignment bank. User can use a filter to choose which achievements they would like to check and then click the thumbnail to see the lightbox with short introduction for each achievement in the gallery. Finally, this website is fully responsive for large monitor tablets and mobile screens from the main page to achievement page. In the generator, some columns were removed to make the table easy to see. And also, lightbox function was removed from the mobile screen because it's not a normal feature for mobile. Here's a feature that has almost been done. Users can add assignments to the database by themselves through this form. We provide radio buttons, text area, drop list, checkbox, and other jQuery widgets to make the interface more user-friendly. In future, there will be a dashboard page for teachers to check students' performance for each assignment, error rate for each question, and overall trend for students' learning during a time period for a specific subject. They can use the dashboard to judge whether they should move on to next level knowledges. I met one tricky problem, which is quite an easy one, but I spent a lot of time dealing with it. Actually, JavaScript file will be loaded at the very beginning, so the events won't happen if binded on Ajax-generated elements. So we should always bind the function to original parent elements. Now I know that you don't need to spend several hours on debugging for that like me. I learned 2 lessons from the real coding experience. First, just keep debugging, searching on Google, and Stack Overflow. I will get my code work well finally. Second, focus more on how to make it work instead of using fancy algorithms to pursue efficiency. It's unnecessary for design research. I also find ways to be more productive in coding, which is to use frameworks and libraries in development process. I use Bootstrap framework for responsive, jQuery UI library for my job list and scroll bar. I also use Font Awesome to make my website look much fancier and to avoid loading too many pictures. Last word, advertisement time. If you are interested in my project or want to collaborate in future, you can find the code in my GitHub and also other fan projects, either for Hackathon or my personal ones. You can also scan the pretty QR code to track my design projects in my public design portfolio. That's all, thank you.